Hi guys, welcome to Crypto Ahoy. My name is Giovanni, and today we're going to be talking about Bone Token and why I think it's a sleeping beast. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research and only invest what you're willing to lose. So with that said, let's jump right in. All right. So Bone Token, right here. A lot of people already know what Leash token is, and Shiba, definitely Shiba. But not many people, or they have heard of Bone Token, but they don't really know much about it, right? So a lot of people know Bone Token from whenever you're burying or you're providing liquidity on ShibaSwap that you earn Bone, but not many people know what plans Shiba has for Bone Token, or what the future has for Bone Token based on the white paper and on other articles that I've came across. And I believe that it has huge potential, not only in price but also in utility. So that's something that I want to here to present to you guys, and hopefully you guys can see that this token has good potential. So right here it says the following. It says Bone has 250 million tokens, and it is designed to fit perfectly between the previous two tokens in regards to circulation supply. Moreover, this token is a governance token, which will allow for the SHIB army to vote on upcoming proposals on our Doggy DAO. So what this token is going to allow the holder to do is to vote on proposals. So they're going to have like their own DAO, which they call it here a Doggy DAO. And a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. So what this pretty much means, what it will allow, is for the holders of Bone to vote with their tokens, right? They can provide 1 token, 2 tokens, 3 bones, 4 bones, and each one is going to count as a vote. The more bones you hold, then the more voting power you'll have. So let's say somebody wants to propose to pair 2 type of tokens into the ShibaSwap. You'll present the proposal to the DAO, and then people get to vote, right? If they want to or not. And so I think that's a great way for the community to be involved in a more direct way, I guess, in a way, to be more like democratic with the voting decisions, right? So I think this is really good, but that's not it. There's more to it. Also, I came across this article today, but it came out about 6 days ago. It came out in November 10th. So it says here, Shiba Inu's next step, the Shibarium blockchain layer 2 solution. So we're going to see what's the connection with Bone Token with this Shibarium blockchain. So let's go read right here. It says, in the past few months, we have been nothing short of remarkable for the self-proclaimed Doge Killer token. Shiba Inu's community and ecosystem have continued to grow. So what is the next for Shiba Inu? The answer is Shibarium blockchain. So Shiba is working on making their own blockchain, and they're calling it Shibarium. Also, I wanted to note that Dogecoin Killer, this is more of a marketing strategy tactic, and so far it has worked very well with Shiba Inu, but I don't see Shiba being like a enemy towards Dogecoin. I think they're just friends, but from a distance. So take that to however you like. All right, let's continue. Let's scroll down here. And it says the following. Shiba Inu's objective with developing and releasing NFTs is to form a SHIB-based NFT game eventually. This game is dubbed the Oshiverse. The next step in the expansion of Shiba Inu's ecosystem is Shiba Inu's own blockchain, the Shibarium blockchain. So what is Shibarium blockchain and what will it do? Let's find out. To put this in quite plainly, Shibarium is Shiba Inu's own blockchain. The blockchain which will host SHIB as its native token will be a layer 2 solution. In October, Satoshi Kusama shared that Shibarium blockchain was in the works. The Shibarium blockchain was first proposed by Shiba Inu's creator, Ryoshi. Ryoshi initially used the term blockchain. However, Shibarium will be in the level or layer 2. Being an L2 blockchain means Shibarium is a blockchain that will sit on an already existing Ethereum blockchain. Now check this out. It is important to note that neither SHIB nor Leash, which are currently high performers on ShibaSwap, will be the blockchain's primary token. So Shiba, although it's very popular, the same as Leash, which are the biggest tokens from the ecosystem from Shiba, they're not going to be the primary token. It says here, Ryoshi shared that the blockchain's primary token will be Bone. Yep, that's right. It's going to be Bone. The reasoning behind this is that the Bone token would have a fresh, fair, and zero start. So although SHIB is already popular, Leash as well, you hear it all the time being talked about, even in mainstream media as well now, not just on Twitter, YouTube, Reddit. It's pretty much all over the place. It's gaining popularity real quick, but not much people are talking about Bone token, which is why I decided to make this video, because Bone token is going to be pretty much their primary token used in the new blockchain. And this is huge because now people are going to want to own Bone token. Let's see here. When ShibaSwap first launched, all Leash and SHIB holders earned Bone. Consequently, there's a high likely large number of Bone whales. This could be true, but you also have to keep in mind that Bone are being minted. Not all of them are in circulation because of the staking or, providing liquidity or, bearing staking. But also they're being minted. And as time goes by, it's going to be reduced the amount of minted bones. And I'll kind of talk about that a little bit further. So and that's one thing. Now here's another point, another benefit about this Shibarium blockchain and the Bone token. It says here, there's little information about the blockchain available about the blockchain. However, what is known to the public is that Shibarium will have a primary goal of lowering transaction fees for users. Guys, this is huge. This is really, really good news. I look at this as a huge game changer. Lowering transaction fees for users in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. The transaction fees are currently very high, as SHIB is based on Ethereum, which has experienced very high gas fees. And for those of you or all of us that we buy Ethereum, or whenever we want to purchase, trade Shiba, we know how those fees are, right? They're very, very high. Being that you want to purchase NFTs, even to upload NFTs on OpenSea or any other platforms is really, really expensive. It's really high, Uploading NFT can be anywhere from $180, $200. It's just insane. And that's not even, nothing compared to actually making a purchase, which is even way more above that. So yeah, this Shibarium is pretty much going to be providing a solution for its blockchain. And that is huge. That is a game changer. And then when we scroll down, it says here, the transaction fees, which are to be minimal, may be even zero. Yeah. So they're going to be offering, the Shibarium blockchain is going to be offering very minimal or even zero transaction fees. According to Satoshi Kusama, the low fees will be for every Shiba Inu fee or service. Kusama spoke on the low transaction fees while speaking to Shiba Discord. Now, when it's going to be released, let's find out. Is there a release date for Shibarium? Currently, there is no official release date for the blockchain. All we know is that it is still in the works. Shiba Inu will carry out a lot of testing of the blockchain before it can be launched. However, the team has shared that the blockchain's launch will not take more than a year. This is really good news, although we don't have an exact date. And to be honest, if they get it done in a year, that's good. I prefer them to take their time to make sure that it's done right, like they did with the ShibaSwap. And hopefully, by the end of 2022 or maybe early 2023. That's my expectation to be honest. But if they could get it sooner, that is like a bonus for me. So I always put my expectations a little bit further away like that. So, we won't get disappointed. So, yeah. Now, I will be discussing on the pricing, how high I think it can reach. I'm going to be making a separate video about that. But now I want to show you guys the white paper on what it talks about the Bone token. So let's go to that. So here in the ShibaSwap liquidity event, when it first came out, like towards the mid of this year, it says to get ShibaSwap on the right path of we are having 2-week liquidity events. During these 14 days, 1,000 Bone per block will be minted for allocation pool users' returns. After this, the rates will be reduced over time with a decreasing algorithm. During the liquidity event, 1,000 bones per block will be distributed to allocated farming pools through DIG. Additionally, 50 bones per block will be minted and distributed to buried pools, and 100 bones per block will be minted and distributed to development wallets. So right here is a little chart just to kind of illustrate what they're explaining. So when ShibaSwap first came out, they were pretty much having this, liquidity event, like it says here. So everybody wanted to jump in, like I did myself, right? So I started to, I did the digging, staking, and also provide liquidity with Bone, and excuse me, and so I put it here, and it was towards, here we go, in July. That's when I started. So in the beginning, yes, we were getting a whole bunch of bones every day, but as the days were going by, that rate started to drop, and it still is dropping. And if you see here, that's a huge drop. So from July, pretty much for 6 months, it's going to be dropping dramatically, as we see here. Here's a little elbow. This elbow, it looks, if I were just to do this here, it looks like around February. So around between January and February, around this time, around these 2 months, next year, we're going to see that the rate that is being minted is going to kind of be a little bit more steady compared to, these previous 6 months almost. So they're still going to be minting the Bone, but it's not going to be as that much, and at least it's not going to be dropping this dramatically how it was. And yeah, also one thing to keep in mind is that when you're staking in the ShibaSwap, 67% of your bones are actually of your earnings are being locked for 6 months, which is 2/3. And the 1/3, which is 33%, you'll be able to harvest, right? Like pretty much to claim into your wallet. So those are things to also keep in mind, as it indicates down here below. I just need to scroll down here into where it says Bone. Here we go. Right here, Bone. So pretty much right here indicates Bone. It says, so when you bury Bone, you'll be able, on your returns, available for you to get, is going to be 33%, but then 67% is going to be locked for 6 months. So that's one thing to keep in mind, and which is why I think that once after the 6 months, some people might decide to sell, simply because they're gonna have some earnings, they're gonna wanna get some profits, and that's fine. Me personally, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep holding. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. But yeah, now there are some things that not many people know about Bone token, but that's something I want to show you guys here. So right here it says the future of ShibaSwap. It says future development. To assure the longevity of ShibaSwap and the Shiba Inu ecosystem, a part of the minted Bone will be allocated to a multi-signature activated development wallet. This wallet will be split in 80-20 during the first 14 days, then 50-50. Then it says core development and OG admin fund. This fund will be put towards the financial relief of our dev team needs to make our ecosystem their full-time focus. We want these talented individuals to continue building on the solid foundation. They gift it to us with their own time, money, and energy. So what I understand here is that they're going to be using Bone to compensate the developers. So they're going to be using the governance token to pay them. And so I think that's going to bring more value to Bone, because the developers, the people who are, building on this ecosystem, they want to be compensated. So they want to keep Bone very, very much noticeable and important, So I think that's gonna bring up the value of the token a little bit up. As it says, as we read here, it says this allocation will allow each of the volunteer developers to be both compensated for their initial investment into ShibaSwap and also offer salaries so they can work exclusively in the ecosystem. So that's why I think that the Bone is going to be a very important token. It's going to be one of the pillars for the ecosystem, like Shiba. And if they're going to be compensated in this token, it is in their best interest to hold value, right? Why would somebody get compensated in a token that doesn't hold any value? So that's why I think that Bone token is going to end up being one of the pillars of the ecosystem for ShibaSwap and for the Doggy DAO. So a little bit down here further, it says, we will utilize the remaining funds to complete the project confirmed by the community governance votes for 2022 and 2023, which is why I said that this Bone token won't see a huge spike, to go up until maybe 2 years from now. But again, that's my opinion. That's what I think. And then it says the Shiba Inu ecosystem is even more impressive when you consider that so far the entire effort has succeeded without spending $1 in marketing. And that is so true. You see a lot of other tokens, they spend a lot of money on marketing, but when it comes to Shiba, it's all word of mouth. It's just everybody truly, genuinely, have they believe in this in this ecosystem. They see a future in it, and by their own, just their own desire, because they want to, they share it with everybody, like myself. However, this Bone pile will allow the team to deploy international marketing strategies, such as commercials that will make SHIB the freshest mainstream cryptocurrency name, sharing the ranks with Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is another huge thing. And that's another reason why I think that Bone token is a sleeping beast. That right now it's just hibernating. It's just, just taking it cool, just relaxing. But when the time comes, then this token, Bone token, is going to explode. Also down here, it says, while SHIB finds its greatest strength from its community, the SHIB team will always be here to oversee and support. In most cases, utilizing Bone, our governance token, will offer the community the means to guide the Shiba Inu ecosystem in accordance with the decentralized majority. So, you'll be able to vote, like we mentioned before, on different proposals to the Doggy DAO, and it's going to be very democratic, so like in a voting system. And I think this is really good. In the end, we all benefit if we do everything, to help the community, to help the ecosystem. And this is really, really awesome for everybody. All right, guys, so that'll be all for this video. If you find this video helpful, please make sure to give it a like and to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. So I just wanted to quickly share my thoughts and why I think Bone token is just a sleeping beast. And I'll be making another video on a price prediction for this Bone token. If you would like to get $5 of Shiba for free, you may do so by clicking the link below. It's going to be from Webull. You'll be taken to a site like this, and then just make sure that you do it before it ends. This offer, you'll sign up, you'll apply for a Webull brokerage account, and then all you gotta do is just deposit $1 minimum, or trade actually one crypto trade, a minimum of $1 before this date, and you'll be able to claim your free $5 of SHIB. Now, one thing to note is that this offer is not available to the state of New York. Also, if you would like to earn 2 free stocks, the link would also be down below from Webull, and you'll earn 2 free stocks. You'll click on over here. You'll be taken to this site first, and then you'll click on this big blue button. And if you want to get more information, the terms and conditions, just click on this hyperlink, and you'll be able to read it. And right here it says who makes an initial deposit of any amount between these dates until the 30th of November, you'll receive a free stock value between $8 to $2,000. So if you're thinking about investing, maybe this could be a good opportunity for you. All right. And also, if you guys would like to help out this channel, another way is to buy merch. So we have currently we design a Shiba Inu shirts for Christmas and mugs. We got phone cases and other things like that, stickers. So you could definitely take a look. And all these links will be down below. We truly appreciate you watching these videos, the likes, the subscription, when you subscribe, when you hit the subscribe button. And all this will help out to help me out to keep making these videos. All right. So see you on the next one, and be safe. Invest. Peace.